Alright guys, and welcome back to Mr. Casual Scum reads, and of course edits, my Immortal. When we last left off, we had just finished chapter 25, gonna jump right into it, chapter 26. When we last left off, of course, Lucy and Sirius Black were in some serious trouble, it seemed. And, of course, Ebony was getting fucked with a Britney Spears poster, a throbbing one, because I'm getting sick of the you-know-what shit. So let's begin. Chapter 26. Author's note. Preps, with an S, an unnecessary capitalization, on pretty much a lot of this, so just need to work on the capitalization. Stup, how about stop? Flaming sdd, how about the? I don't even know what SDA is. How about the story? How about story? Okay. If you do not, nope, don't like the story, then go fuck, no, F-U-C-K, yourself, close, Y-O before that. You fucking prep. You suck. Oh, why? And I wasn't being racist. I think it's supposed to be, oh yeah, and I wasn't being racist. But hey, we don't need that anymore because I already fixed it from the previous part. I already said it wasn't just a black guy, it was a man in a black robe. So, don't need that. Unnecessary. A few mutates later, Vampire came to the tree. A few mutates later, he's a fucking mutating vampire. He goes through stages and he's like evolving and mutating. He's going through the fucking X-Men Academy. Is it supposed to be minutes? I think minutes fits a little bit better than mutating. Although I do like an idea of like a fucking vampire who mutates into like another version of a vampire and something else. But you know, I think that's supposed to be minutes later. Vampire came to the tree. He was wearing a black leather Jackson. Black leather Jackson? A black leather Jackson. He's got like, I'm sorry, anytime I see Jackson I think Michael Jackson, so this is conjuring up an image of a fucking, like, a black leather jacket, except instead of it being a jacket, it's literally Michael Jackson who's been turned into black leather and you're wearing him, which is really fucking creepy and morbid, and I don't know why it's the first thing that pops into my mind, but it is. But I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be jacket. Black leather pants and a good Charlotte t-shirt. Hi, Vampire, I said flirtily as I started to sob. God damn it, just be with Draco for once. You just got done having sex with him. Don't flirt with Vampire. Be fucking monogamous, you whore. Draco hugged me sexily. You don't hug someone sexily. You can grope someone, but if you just hug, he comforts you. So he just hugged you, triant, and that's trying to comfort me. I started to cry tears of blood and then told them what happened. Oh, fuck it, Vampire shouted angrily. Oh, fuck it? No, if you say fuck it, that pretty much means, like, you're kind of done with it, you give up, you don't care. So, oh, fuck, Vampire shouted angrily. He, don't need the for there, started to cry sadly. If you're crying, you're obviously sad, so you started to cry. Although there are times where you laugh so much you cry, but not in this context, so he started to cry. What fucking dick did that? That actually fits. I don't know, I said. Now, come on, we have to, T.O., tell Dumbledore. So close, but an E there. We ran out of the tree and into the castle. Dumbledore, damn it, Dumbledore was saying in his office. Sire, our dads have been shot. But, sir, our dads, put O-U-R so it has actual possessive meaning, dads have been shot, Draco said while he wiped some tears. And once again, we're not summing up anything. Some, S-O-M-E, tears from his white face. Ebony had a vision in a dream. Dumbledore, how about Dumbledore started to cockle. No, he's cackling, I guess. Ha ha ha. And how do D-O, you, Y-O-U, expect me to know Ebony's not divisional. Divisional? If this is not a math equation, she's delusional. I glared at Dumbledore. Spelled correctly, congratulations. Look, motherfucker, he said angrily as Dumbledore gasped. Goodbye, author's note. You, YOU, know very well that I'm not decisional. Well, I know you're not very good at making decisions, but no, you're not delusional. Now get some fucking people out there to look for Sirius and Lucian Pornto. How about look for Sirius and by the way, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't correct this. It's not Lucian, it's Lucius. Isn't it Lucius Malfoy? That was Lucius Malfoy. Let me think. Gotta remember. Is it Lucius Malfoy? Or is it Lucian? I think it's Lucius. Once again, Harry Potter, people who know this universe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is supposed to be Lucius Malfoy. Pornto, and let's not do Pornto, let's just do Pronto. Okay, he said in an intimated, no, if you intimate something, you like ape it or you mimic it, an intimidated voice. Where are they? No, how about where are they? I've thought about it. I guess you could struggle with something if you're fighting about it, but you thought about it instead. Then all of a sudden, Longdon! How about London? I said. I told him which street. He went and called some people and did some stuff. I thought Hogwarts, once again, was supposed to be in Scotland, so can we come up with a city in Scotland instead? After a few mistakes or mistries or something like that, he came back. Is that supposed to be minutes again? Wow. How about a few minutes? He came back and said people were going out looking for them. After a while, someone called him again. He said that they had been found. Draco Vampire and I all left to our rooms together. You went to your rooms together. I went with Draco to wait in the nurse's office while Vampire went to slit his wrists in his room. I guess an appropriate reaction. I mean, if his godfather just got wiped and slaughtered, that, he would probably be depressed. We looked at each other's gothic, depressed eyes. Then we kissed. Suddenly, Sirius and Lucius came in on stretchers, and Professor Sinister was behind them. And by the way, unnecessary lips. And okay, so you're kissing. Okay, finally, you're kissing Draco. Yay! Once again, how about we just stick with Draco? Chapter 27. Vampires, ES, will never hurt you, YOU. Author's note, you know what, WHAT, I don't give a fuck, FUCK, what, WHAT, you, YOU, preps, with an S, think, about, you with a U, me, so about me, so stop flaming the fucking story, bitches, with an S. Thanks to Raven for your love and support and help. I love you, girl. Sorry I could not update. I was really depressed. Oh, you slit your wrists again, hon. I hope this doesn't become a thing. That's really sad to hear. People should stop flaming your story if you're going to keep hurting yourself. Let's continue. Hopefully you feel better, hon. Everyone, that's O-N-E, in the room started to cry happily. I had saved them. Draco, Lucius, Sirius, Bond, and Vampire all came to hug me. The nurse started to give them medicine. Come on, Enemy. No. We're not coming on anybody. I'm sure Ebony might like it, but we're not coming on anybody. We're coming with C-O-M-E, said Professor Sinatra. Okay, when did Frank Sinatra or Frank Sinatra Jr., the fucking legendary crooner, get into this story? I think that's supposed to be Professor Sinister. She was wearing a gothic black leather dress with a corset top and real vampire blood on it, and fucking, with a C, black platinum boots. Black platinum boots. I have to tell you the fucking perdition. Perdition? Perdition's like something you would have like a partition or so. Like a perdition is like a journey. How about a fucking prediction? That would probably be a little bit better. Or actually, that's probably supposed to be premonition. So how about fucking premonition? I locked. Once again, we're not grappling with anyone. You looked at Lucius, Sirius, Drake, and Vampire. They nodded. I smelled happily. No, you smiled happily and went into a dark room. I had chained Professor Sinister. Took out some black cards. I had changed doesn't make any sense. How about just Professor Sinister took out some black cards? She started to look into a black crucible. No, black crystal ball. We're not talking about an Arthur Miller play here. She said, get rid of the ellipse. Tara, no. Mrs. Gillespie, we talked about this. Darkness. I see, or Ebony, excuse me. I see dark, not Drac, times are near, she said badly. She peered into the balls. No, there's only one. Peered into the ball. You see, you must go back in time. She took out a time toner, like Bloody Mary had. Time turner? When Voldemort was in Hogwarts before he became powerful, he got his heart broken. No, he got his heart broken. Now, do you think he would still become Voldemort, if he was in love? I shook my head. You must go back in time and seduce him. No, you're going to seduce him. It is the only way. If he is still evil, then you must kill him. You can come to my room tomorrow, and you can do it. Okay, I said sadly. We did we did the death touch sign. I went outside again sadly. What fucking happened? Asked Draco and Vampire. Yeah, what happened? Asked Darkness Willow and Boldy Mary. How about Bloody Mary? I was about to tell them, but nope, that's your ass again. B-U-T. Everyone, and that's O-N-E at the end, was there. They were celebrating Lucius and Sirius being fond. Well, they might be fond of each other, but they're being found. Everyone was proud of me, but your ass again, that's B-U-T. I just wanted to, Tio, talk to Tio Draco. They were cheesing my name. No, they were cheering your name, and some reporters were there trying to interview Dumbledore. Nope, they're trying to interview Dumbledore. A banner was put up. Lots of fucking preps with an S, and that's lots with an S as well, were there obviously, how about obviously, Treen, how about trying, 2 Tio, B, don't need the extra B then, Gothic, wearing with an A, the HIM sign on their hands with an S. Despite them not having actually heard of him, and heard at least with H-E-A-R-D this time, that's nice. Even Mr. Norris looked happy. Once again, Mr. Norris is not the janitor. And I apologize. His name's not Firth. I think it's like Filch or Flitch. Maybe is it Flitch? It might be Flitch. So and Miss Norris is the cat. So Miss Norris could look happy. That's fine. But if you wanted to talk about the man, I think that needs to be Flitch or Phil. I think it is Flitch. A black and red cake have been brought out, and that's black with a CK. Crab, don't need the extra E there, and Goiki, how about Goyle, set up some fireworks with a KS in the shape of skulls from Wesley's Wizard Wises. Let's just spell wizard correctly, W-I-Z-A-R-D, and how about wises be wishes? I put on my invisibility coke. No, you put on your invisibility cloak with Vampire and Draco, and we sneaked outside together, T.O. Chapter 28. Author's note. I said, S-A-I-D, stop gaflaming. No, it's flaming, and that's gaflaming. So, stop flaming the story. It was Miss Cat when Professor Rellery said that, okay. It was a mistake when Professor I don't know who Rellery is supposed to be. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure who that's supposed to be. Ellery? Is that supposed to be Trelawney again? I'm not entirely sure who that's supposed to be. So how about we'll just cut that out. So stop flaming the story. Go to fucking hell. Fucking hell and unnecessary capitalization. You suck. Thanks to Philly for the help. Raven, have fun with Kiwi. Sure, that's fine. Just spell everything correctly, please. We went into... You got a habit of doing this now. You can't just put the number in an actual word. You could spell it out, quit being lazy. So you went into a black, B-L-A-C-K, room. The walls, with an S, were black with a CK, with portraits of gothic bands like MCR, GC, and Marilyn Manson? No, it's not Bob Marley Manson. It's Marilyn Manson all over them. A big black coffin was in the middle. Red velvet lined the black box. There were 3 chairs made of bones with real skulls in them. You don't really need to say real skulls. If they're made of bones, if you say that and the skulls were in them as well, people can kind of take a hint. I was, W-A-S, wearing a black corset bar, how about bra, with purple stuff, nope, specifics please, on it. Fishnet suckings, yeah, I bet those fishnets suck, because that fucking bitch who can't make anything right made them, but that's probably supposed to be stockings, and a black leather thong underneath. I sat down one of the chairs dispersedly. How about you just you're probably meaning you sat down one of the chairs depressed, but how about you just sat down on one of the chairs? So did Draco and Vampire. Are you okay? Vampire, how about with an E, Vampire asked, putting his albastard hand on mine. I know the word you're going for here. I think that's supposed to be alabaster hand on yours, so really spell it out if you're going for the color. He was wearing black nail polish. I was wearing black nail polish with red crosses on it. Again, you have no problem writing out the word cross. Yeah, I guess, I said sadly. Draco also he put his hand on mine sexily. Alright, you can actually put your hand on someone sexily, I guess. You can kind of wiggle work it with your fingers, so I'll allow it this time. I smiled sadly with my black lipstick. No, you just smiled sadly. Your lipstick's not smiling, you are. The problem is, boom, get rid of that unnecessary lips. I have to seduce Volxamort. No, you're seducing Voldemort. I'll, with an apostrophe, have to, T-O, go back CK in time. Draco started to cry sadly. Vampire hugged him. It's, with an S and an apostrophe, okay, Ebony, how about Ebony, he said finally. But what about me? You're, Y-O-U-R, not gonna break up or anything, are you? No, you're not gonna break, E-A-K, and going to break up or anything, are you? Of course not, I gasped, and course is C-O-U-R-S-E, I gasped. Really, he asked. Sure, I said. We French sexily. Vampire looked at us longingly. You guys just need to have a threesome at this point. Then, unnecessary lips, I took off Draco's MCR t-shirt. How about you took... Yeah, you did. You took off it. And it's a MCR shrift, which is a shirt, and seductively took of his pants. Oh, you took off his shirt and took of his pants. No, you took off his pants. You don't need to seductively do it. He was hung like a Stallone. You know how hung Sylvester Stallone is? Man, he's been pretty private about that kind of stuff. I haven't seen him in any magazines or anything, but pretty sure you're supposed to say he's hung like a stallion, so he's hung like a horse. He had replaced the vampire tattoo that said Enemy on it. The vampire tattoo... Oh, he had replaced his vampire tattoo, and it now had Ebony, where vampire was. Black roses were around it. I gasped. He looked exactly like Gerard Way. Vampire took a video camera, and goodbye author's note. I took of my clothes, how about took off your clothes, then we were in for the rid of our life. No, you were in for FOR, the ride of your YOUR life with an E. We started Frenching as we climbed into the coffin. He put his Spock in my you-know-what, and passively we did it. No, passionately you had sex, and he put his Spock, he put his Leonard Nimoy, he put his fucking Vulcan, live long and prosper from the Star Trek series into your vagina. I'm gonna say you-know-what is vagina, but we're not correcting Spock. We're gonna leave Spock right there because that's what he did. He conjured up Leonard Nimoy as Spock, and he took this Vulcan man and character from Star Trek, and he's just ramming him in there, just over and over and over again. He's Superman-ing you the hard way. Look that up in Urban Dictionary if you want to know what the hell that means. I love you, Ebony. How about Ebony? Oh, let me feel you. I need to feel you. You, Y-O-U-T-O, feel you, Y-O-U. He screamed as we got an orgasm. Oh, that's nice. You got a mutual orgasm. We watched Vampire filmed everything perfectly. So Vampire filmed the whole thing. Suddenly, unnecessary ellipse, what the fuck are you doing? So, unnecessary capitalization, what the fuck are A-R-U, you, Y-O-U, doing? It was, unnecessary ellipse, Snope, which is Snape, and Professor McGoggle, which once again, McGonagall. Alright, well, hopefully you guys enjoy the image of Spock being rammed up this Ebony's snatch over and over again. Like I said, Supermaning her the hard way. And yes, I know there are many different definitions of Superman, even if you do go on Urban Dictionary, but I'm going for the... Oh, fuck it, I'll just tell you. I'm going for the Urban Dictionary of Superman, where the guy actually sticks his head inside of a vagina. It's obviously not fucking something you're supposed to be able to do. It's probably very dangerous to try, but yeah, I'm going for that one instead of the whole, jizzing on the back and putting a cape and putting like a sheet on it, and that way it looks like she has a cape. Nope, I'm going for the really, really dangerous one where you stick your head up the snatch. So that's what he is doing with Spock. And Star Trek fans, I'm by no means I'm trying to make fun of Spock, but that was just too good to pass up. So, that's where we're going to leave off today. When we come back with the next episode, we'll start in Chapter 29 and just press on. So, this has been Mr. Casual Scum reads and edits my Immortal. Stay tuned for the next part. This is Mr. Casual Scum signing off. You guys, as always, take care of yourselves. Later.